Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, I'm doing something a little bit different for this What's for Dinner tonight because I'm feeling a little under the weather. I feel like I have a cold. I'm a little congested and my body aches a little bit. Not sure, I don't know what's going on, but I don't really feel that great. We'll see what happens the next day or two. Whatever, but I'm not really showing in my face right now because like I said, I'm under the weather. I don't really um, want you to see this situation right now. Okay. But I have to make dinner, guys, so I figured I wouldn't deprive you guys of Create with Linda, which I don't know if you really care anyway, but whatever. I still have to make dinner, so um, I'm sitting down and I'm cutting up carrots right now. What I'm going to make is chicken in the oven, just chicken breasts in the oven. I have some chicken breasts and some chicken thighs. I'm going to make them in the oven with with like a garlic butter sauce. And I'm going to make carrots, my brown sugar carrots, and that's it. So I want to get these carrots cut up, so that's what I'm doing right now. So I wanted to bring yous on and show yous a little bit of what I'm doing. So I'm going to cut these fairly small. I'm trying to think how I'm going to cut them. If I should make them maybe I'll make them into matchsticks, like sticks. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, so I hate to, I don't know what's going on. I have a headache. I feel kind of congested. So I took Motrin. And we'll see. So I'm going to cut these into fairly skinny strips because I want them to be more like matchsticks. I don't want them to be thick. So I want them to cook fairly quickly, so. So comment down below what you guys are doing for dinner tonight, what everybody's having for dinner. Yeah, all of a sudden I was thinking, I got a Walmart. I got a Aldi order. Had delivered, and so I got stuffing for a recipe, any kind of recipe that I wanted to make, and I thought to myself, ooh, I'm gonna make stuffing with chicken tonight. I got the Aldi brand, which I usually get the like Pepperidge Farm. Those like crouton things. I usually get those and make my stuffing, but I got the Aldi brand. I heard from somebody, forget who it was, a couple of YouTubers said that the Aldi stuffing is really good. So I got that and I'm going to doctor it up with a little bit of, with onion and some celery and garlic. So hopefully it'll be good. I think it will. With some doctoring. So that's what I'm doing. And I was thinking about doing carrots that's really why I bought them, was for Christmas Day. I have some left over there, but Julie actually asked me, could you make those carrots? Those brown sugar carrots? I was like, you know what? Yeah, because I've been craving them. So I'm going to continue to cut up all these carrots. And then I'm going to cut up the celery and the onions and stuff for the stuffing. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do. Alright guys, I'm on my last carrot here. Gonna get done with these, and then I'm gonna probably stop a minute and get the chicken in the oven because everything else won't take that long. So that's what I'm doing. I got these carrots here. See, I like the little matchsticks. I decided I want to do those instead of the round. So that's what I did. love carrots. They're a little high glycemically, but they're still better than having a potato. All right, guys, so I paused a minute and I put the chicken in the oven. I put garlic powder and salt and pepper and onion powder on it with some olive oil and put it in the oven. And what I'm going to do when it's about 10-15 minutes out, I'm going to put like a stick of butter in there with it and put some fresh garlic in there and let it saute, like let it bake in there. Right now I'm cutting the celery up for the stuffing that I'm going to be making. So that's what I'm doing. So I put the timer on for 35 minutes, but in about 25 minutes, I'm going to check the chicken and see if it's almost done or see where it is. And so I know when to put the butter and stuff in. I also have the carrots on the stove cooking, so that's going. So really all I have to do now is put the stuffing together. So I'm cutting up the celery for that. I'm going to use these little thingies, these little green thingies. I forget what they're called, but because they're really, really tasty. So I cut up about four stalks of of celery, and I'm cutting them fairly small because, like, we like celery, but we don't want to, be chomping on a big fat piece of celery. It flavors it, but we don't want to, whatever. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And I will come on periodically and show you guys what I'm doing. So I'm just slicing these up. Just in small pieces. Make sure you have a sharp knife and you put your fingers in like that. You always keep your fingers back like that, guys, so this way you have no chance, and then just move back. You have no chance of cutting your fingers. It's your knuckle. You might cut your knuckle, but you won't cut your finger off, hopefully. Hopefully. Some people are just klutzy. I would say that I'm kind of one of those. I'm a little dangerous. All right. Okay, so the celery, oh wait, I forgot this one. Celery is almost all cut up. Then I'm going to cut the onion up. And then I think I bought some, I bought today some ground sausage. I might put a little, like a quarter of a little cup of brown sugar, of sausage in it, just to doctor it up a little bit more. I have it, so I might as well do that. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, cutting up all these little greens, like I said, because that's all flavor. These are all flavor, guys. Flavors up your dish. Just cut them fairly small because you don't want them. I mean, if you do, you want them big, you can have them big. It's your recipe, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to use all this celery. I might use all of it. If I don't, I'll put the other rest in a Ziploc and save it for something else. But we'll see. All right, I'll be back. Guys, so I cut up some onion and some celery. As you can see, here's the onion. I cut it in fairly small pieces. And I got about 6 cloves of garlic right here that I'm cutting up in small pieces because I'm going to put it all in together when I saute the sausage. I'm going to get the sausage in the pan, and then, oh no, I think I'm going to, trying to think of what I'm going to do first. I think I'll get the sausage in the pan, and then, let me think about it. I got to put everything in the pan to saute, so regardless of which way it goes, it all has to go in. So that's what I have here, garlic, onion, and celery for the stuffing. All right, guys, so I put the onions and the celery into the pan with a little olive oil and the garlic. Now I'm going to put probably about a quarter, like 3/4 of this. I'm going to put this in just for flavor, to give it a little extra flavor, because like I said, I have the store brand, the Aldi brand stuffing, and I need to doctor it up pretty well, and I think this will definitely do it with all the vegetables and stuff. So that's it. So I'm going to go over and put that in there, then I'll show you guys once it starts getting cooked, and I'll show you the stuffing that I have. All right, guys, so this is the stuffing that I'm going to use. Like I said, I've heard from a few people that it's really, really good. So, I'll see tonight. We'll see if it can be doctored up enough to where it's really good. We'll see, but yeah, it's the turkey one. I didn't even see if it was the chicken or the turkey, but this one is the turkey one. But that's fine. Some things at Aldi with Chef's Cupboard is really, really good, and then of course there's some things that aren't. So you have to try it to see if you like it. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this over there. I'll show you guys in a minute. I realized, guys, that I wanted to put fresh garlic in with the chicken, not minced garlic, because I want to leave it fairly, big, because I don't want it to burn. So I forgot to cut it up with the other garlic, so I'm just cutting up a little bit more garlic. And I'm not going to leave them in big chunks, but I'm going to leave them big enough where, they won't burn and become grossly. So we're about, I would say about 15, 20 minutes away from eating. So I'm just cutting up the garlic here. And that should be good. I'm gonna go put butter and the garlic into the chicken, but I'm gonna bring you guys over there and show you. Perfect. All right, guys. So here's the stuffing, the sausage with the the celery, the onions, and the garlic. I have that there. I have the carrots here. They're done. I steamed them. I'm gonna put all the seasonings in that, and then here's the chicken. I'm gonna take that out now, and I'm going to put the butter and the garlic in there. Guys, so here it is. I melted a stick of butter and I put the garlic in there. Now I'm going to pour this over the chicken. Garlic's all. Let's try to get the garlic all out. There we go, guys. Now I'm going to put it back in the oven for another 5 minutes. Here's my plate. Everything came out amazing. I tasted the stuffing, guys. Oh my God, I give it a 10 out of a 10. Aldi stuffing. Now, I don't know if it would be like that if I didn't doctor it up, so I have no idea, but doctoring it up, guys, and you don't have to go crazy. Well, you just put a little celery, a little onion, you could put a little chicken broth in it, a little fresh garlic, a little olive oil and a little butter. Guys, it's so delicious, and it's so cheap. I'm telling you, that's my new find. Aldi stuffing. Okay, so that's it, guys. This is my dinner. I'm going to go eat now, so thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry I didn't, do a showing of me tonight, but like I said, today I'm kind of feeling under the weather, so I just figured I would come on anyway so you guys can see what we're having for dinner. I know you guys enjoy it, so that's what I did. All right, guys, don't forget to hit that like button on the bottom and the notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload. I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.